The quiet path to wealth. Timeless financial wisdom for security, not status. Takeshi sat at his sturdy oak desk, the morning sun casting a long shadow across his leather-bound ledger. At 72, his greatest comfort wasn't the balance in his bank account, but the absence of the knots in his stomach that had defined his middle age. He opened the book to a section marked Lessons for Haru, written in his steady, careful hand. He knew that for his son, currently in the thick of his 41st year, money felt like a wild animal that refused to be tamed. A knock at the door announced Haru's arrival. The younger man walked in, his suit slightly rumpled, and his eyes darting to his vibrating phone. "I'm drowning, Dad," Haru admitted, dropping into a chair. "I got the promotion, but somehow we have less money than before. The new house, the car payments, the kids, prep schools. It's a treadmill that keeps getting faster." Takeshi nodded. He recognized the look of a man owned by his possessions. Takeshi turned the pages of his memory back 30 years. "In my 40s, I suffered from lifestyle creep," he told Haru. "Every time my salary went up, my tastes upgraded to meet it. I thought a luxury sedan was a sign of success, but it was just a depreciating hunk of metal that stole my future freedom." He remembered the thrill of the showroom, followed by the years of heavy monthly payments that prevented him from investing when the markets were low. Takeshi's wife, Akemi, appeared in the doorway with a tray of tea. She remembered those years too, the quiet arguments in the kitchen about private school tuitions they couldn't truly afford. "We wanted to give you the world, Haru," Akemi said softly. "But we learned too late that our financial security was the best gift we could have given you. By overextending your status, we were actually making ourselves a future burden to you." Then there was the quick win trap. Takeshi recalled the year he'd followed a hot tip from a colleague and poured their emergency fund into a speculative tech venture. "I wanted to leapfrog the slow process of saving," Takeshi explained. The venture had vanished overnight, taking 2 years of their hard work with it. He realized then that wealth isn't built on a lucky break, but on the boring, repetitive habit of consistency. Takeshi slid the ledger across the desk to Haru. "I started this when I was 50, after I realized my mistakes," he said. "The first rule is, pay yourself first. 10% of everything you earn goes into a freedom fund before a single bill is paid. If you wait to see what's left at the end of the month, the answer will always be zero." Haru traced the lines of numbers, seeing the steady growth that came once his father stopped chasing status. Haru looked at a section labeled, "The Power of Enough." It listed the practical costs of a happy life versus the costs of an impressive one. "Security isn't everything," Takeshi noted. "It's knowing exactly how much you need to be content." We downsized the house, sold the car, and realized we didn't miss the prestige, we only missed the stress. Haru realized his father's wealth was actually his low overhead. Akemi sat down and poured the tea. "The most searchable wisdom in that book, Haru, is the emergency buffer," she said. 3 months of expenses, tucked away where you can touch it. It's not for a vacation, it's for your peace of mind. When your car broke down last week and you panicked, that's because you had no buffer. Takeshi smiled at her. They were a team now, unified by their shared security. Haru stood up, clutching a digital copy of the ledger his father had shared. He looked at his smartphone not with anxiety, but as a tool to set up his first automatic savings transfer. "I'm going to sell the SUV," he said quietly. "It's a beautiful car, but I'd rather have the sleep I've been losing." Takeshi felt a swell of pride. The cycle of middle-aged financial panic was finally breaking. As Haru drove away, Takeshi watched from the porch. Wisdom after 60 is the realization that money is just a way to buy back your time. He didn't need a mansion or a title. He had a quiet garden, a healthy wife, and the knowledge that his family's future was anchored in reality, not debt. True security is the quietest sound in the world. The sound of a debt-free heart beating in a peaceful home.